Happy Tuesday, you arcade junkies.
Welcome to Tuesday.
Welcome. This is
a pretty good day of the week.
Tuesday's decent, I would say.
Yeah, you know, I really like the name Tuesday as well.
Why is that, you think?
It's just powerful. It feels like you're just getting pounded in the ass.
I never got that impression, but to each their own.
Yeah, well.
On your feet, inmate.
If you weren't aware, today is April 12th. Well, it's not quite yet. Don't check your phone's calendar. Just take our word for it.
Yeah.
That you take his words to heart.
And we're here
First off,
in between
let us
dream and
celebrate
reality,
our
in
reunion.
between days as it stands.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into
What do you think those empty
proper.
cages are for? The other Persona Pro tags?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I think it's just because the room is supposed to
You've
take shape, and it'd be
awakened to
weird
your
if it was like
powers,
one
the
cell
special
only.
ones at
Yeah, I
that.
guess.
But yeah, that's where my thoughts go as well.
Right.
I'm willing to just oh, who
Your
else was in here?
rehabilitation can finally begin.
Oh, Igor, I love your voice.
His voice is very. I think it's pitched a little bit. It sounds kind of mechanical at times, but it's
Rehabilitation?
It's very cool. Rehabilitation.
There is
Oh,
no
hell!
need to
I said this
understand it
last
all
time.
for the
Dan, you
time
actually
being.
take control for this
thanks,
day.
mate.
We're gonna switch off the controls
You
as we
will
go
be
through this.
training the
You take the
power
reins for
persona,
today.
Okay.
which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
They've called
Yeah.
them masks in all the other games, and
I have
that
high
literally is
expectations
what
for you.
It is in this
Persona
game.
is in real life, and that's what it literally is in this as well, as the masquerade masks.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
I'm very good at picking the choices that make Igor,
By the by,
love
have
you.
come
Yeah?
to appreciate
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the
good.
Metaverse Navigator. Using it
There
will
are
allow
certain,
you to come and go
choices
between
in here
reality and
where it just
policy.
seems like whatever you're going to say is going to piss somebody off.
Right.
So I'm glad you have that insight.
Shit. I actually don't know which is the one that makes him go, duh, 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 duh. You're so funny. Fuck. Using it will allow you to go between reality and palace. So he literally just explained what that is. So palace is, since we don't
I
really know what that
bestowed
is.
it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
You didn't answer my question.
What kind of rehabilitation is this? You can get out of here if you become a master criminal.
Devote yourself to your training. So
Yeah,
that you may
why not?
become a fine
I guess so.
That's pretty awesome.
It is disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to
Oh, that's
them
super
as
important to
well.
Okay,
remember.
yeah. I kind of
This
forgot
is
about
all
that.
for
Yeah, I
to
forgot that he
grow
said that,
as a
and
most
I kind of just
excellent
when certain people get it in the game, I'm just like, okay, I guess I have it now.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because sometimes they'll have it before you know about it, which means that Igor is just watching this person's gonna be really helpful. I just know it.
Yeah.
And then it pushes them in your direction.
He does.
So he's just kind of just masterminding this whole operation, pretty much picking your party members this game.
Yeah, it's very fascinating.
It's time.
When you think about it, because in
Enjoy
every
whatever
game he
rest you might
does
have.
appear to have a good deal of foresight into at least your future,
Yeah.
but perhaps the future of the whole world, and that makes him a more interesting figure. We really never learn a lot about him, and
think
only
he's
scratch
cool.
the surface with any of the Velvet Room attendants. Okay, now it's officially Tuesday.
Yeah. We went to bed at midnight. I had another strange dream. Fate and Awakening. Awful Fire Emblem games. I can't believe. More importantly, I need to stop playing Fire Emblem right now and go to school.
That's a good choice.
Open.
Yeah, I was freaking out about that so much early on in the game. I was like, there's going to be a moment where you manually have to do it, and I'm going to forget to do that sign and just get chewed out by Sojiro.
Did you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately.
Look at this asshole with the PSP.
Yeah.
Who holds it like that? You see it? He's cupping it.
Fucking Scrub Lords. That is clearly his first video game.
What's going on?
That's why he has a fucking Turtle Beach headset to fucking play on his PSP. He's like, I heard these help with fucking playing video games. And it's like, yeah, maybe if you're stupid.
Maybe if you need to hear a turtle crawling on a beach, but there are
In your PSP
very
game.
select few games that do that.
Yeah, I'm happy with... I have an okay headset, but I use it for Overwatch.
Oh yeah, is it the one with a microphone as well?
Yeah, but
I've seen that one.
I don't use that microphone. I use my Snowball mic because it's better quality.
Oh yeah.
And you can't like, I don't have to push the mic super far away or worry about if people can hear me or not.
Unless you're going really high-end, headset microphones aren't going to be better than, like, your regular ones.
I'm the social
Mr.
studies teacher,
Ushimaru.
Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year.
He looks like the teacher.
You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Well, let me tell you, I've never been spoiled. They said, Mr. Ushimaru, you're gonna be a teacher. And I said, I'll make sure everyone in the world is a decent human being.
They told me...
Hey, you kid.
I wanted to get a nice tie, but they told me, you don't want to be pampered. You're getting this ugly dotted one.
Do you like my tie?
What's the answer?
Soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else?
This is logic.
Alright, come on, that's the
classic.
easiest one in the game. So you knew that, huh? Plato's teacher Socrates or Socrates, depending on if you're a heathen or not, said that evil is born from ignorance. People have been babied taught that evils due to individuality can only become society's scum.
Interesting.
Murmur. Wow, murmur. He seems like a punk, murmur.
Now the
feel like I'm
questions
smart now.
in the questions in the school usually, like almost always, tie back to the game in some way.
Yeah.
That one is particularly poignant, and I definitely forgot about that one where
Bizarre incident.
knowledge is they're saying knowledge is the greatest virtue, and not having it is what causes a lot of problems.
Yeah.
And indeed, that comes up throughout the course of this game.
Hey there, Takamaki. Are you looking for a ride home? I'll give you a ride on my dick.
As soon as he saw that line, I'm like, I know where Dan's taking this one. Choo choo, all aboard the Ween Highway. I mean,
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today, and also I'm not interested, clearly. Hey, now, being a model's fine and dandy, but, my dick. No, seriously, can you please just piss off?
my
Hey, now, you must be lonely as much as I am. I feel bad for your best friend. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. I know he's watching us right now. He's a bit of a fucking creep. Okay, goodbye. Persona summed up.
yeah, really, these the main characters are apparently so stealthy. Maybe that's why they made this game about thieves.
Yeah.
Yo.
Wait, ambush me? Who are you again? So rude.
I wasn't expecting it anyways. I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it because, like, clearly, no, it's not a dream. I want to find out what's up with that place no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff because, well, you have a persona.
It was there. Yeah.
Sure, what next?
Oh.
Oh, looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. Nah, I was just goofing with you. I think you should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. As long as you don't hold my hand, Ryuji. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. See,
I don't know. He says
our main
says
character-
OMG instead of OMG. What kind of morals does a person have when they do that?
clearly not good ones.
It's a tough one, right? I'm sorry. What were you saying about Ryuji while he
No, I was gonna
while
say
he
about
talks
the
at
main
us?
pro tag is that
okay.
he just kind of like he's a good judge of character.
I would say so. Yeah.
He was like, Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. We walked right that way. Yeah, maybe. When you put it that way.
I can't tell with this camera angle.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are we? Store Incorporated?
Yeah. Where they sell ugly orange backpacks. I just wanted to get another one.
I don't need to carry any more things. It's just in season.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
Yeah, I know.
We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Well,
Let's try again.
I didn't
clearly
see
must have
a
been-
castle. I did see no castle.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Mr.
I won't
Double
mess up this
Negative.
time.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you spent more time in school and less time at medieval times, wouldn't be a problem.
For real?
Fucking. It's the app. I feel like I'm watching Dora the Explorer. It's the app.
What do you think?
What do I think? Check on your phone.
There are,
see anything like it
admittedly,
around here.
there are a lot of times in this game where I'm like, come on, guys, it's right in front of you. Just,
Didn't you have a
you know what to
navigation
do.
app
I know
thing
you're
on back
smarter
then?
than this. And then there's like one character who always ends
I
up
don't
being
know
the
if it
person to
was or
figure it
not, but I
out.
heard stuff that
And you're like,
sounded like
thank
one coming from
goodness
your
for
phone.
you.
Yeah.
You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Yeah. Okay. How do you?
What's this eyeball
What?
looking thing?
What's your password?
What's this eyeball-looking thing? Cute logo, huh? It just appeared.
What? What a weird.
Here's the thing,
app.
right? I think the reason that we both forgot that, or like didn't realize that they got the app as well, is because they never do like a cutaway to their phones showing the app.
Yeah.
They just kind of hold up their phones and they're
Let's
like,
try using-
okay, dippity doop dap, I need to get to Pizza Hut. Bizarro World Pizza
Then I'll do
Hut.
Yeah. Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida, Shujin Academy, Pervert, Castle,
Pervert.
beginning navigation.
Pervert
Here
Castle.
we go.
What a fucking castle, man.
Then we went in a certain direction and. Hey, what are you?
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
I love when they like the character models do that big Catherine expression.
Yeah. That's what I love about this game is that the graphics are very Catherine-esque.
They are. I don't know what to call the way characters are colored and stuff.
I'm sure Laura would know.
Yeah.
If we asked our artist friend.
It's very like the colors are very saturated, I think, for one thing, which is very cool. I like colorful games.
Look,
Yeah.
it's the castle from yesterday.
I think my favorite type of art, one of my favorite type of art is lineless art.
Okay.
Where like I don't know, I saw like a poster of it before.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, Laura, what type of art is that? I was just like, it's lineless or whatever. And I was like, whoa, it's awesome.
Nice. With like paintbrushes or something, or
I
just
guess,
like
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm no art person. I wouldn't know how that's done.
Happened
But
last time too, huh? Put that out
have you
there.
ever seen or perhaps played Valkyria Chronicles?
I ain't jealous.
No, I think you already talked about it on the
What's
show
going
though.
here?
Literally
This
last
makes
episode.
no effing
Didn't you?
sense at all.
Did I? No, I don't think so. Maybe in another playthrough.
What's its
I did.
name in Japan?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, then we didn't talk
I have
about
no
it.
idea.
We talked about some other game that sounds similar to Valkyria Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
Stop making a
Well, it's like
commotion.
it's a,
You?
I don't know what to
The
call it. It's
shadows
like a
started acting up, so I
turn-based
came here wondering
shooter,
what it could be.
Uh-huh.
almost. It's an RPG. Kind of. I guess the closest thing is like World War II Fire Emblem.
What is this?
Okay.
And
Cool.
the art style is very like kind of watercolory,
That's
and a
cool.
lot of backgrounds and stuff they're not very heavy on lines.
But only to this
And the
castle's
character models are
ruler.
actually kind of like the Persona
ruler?
5
Oh, wow.
character models as well.
I think you
I
called him
wonder,
Kamoshida?
because
It's how
that
his
game is
distorted
made by
heart used the
Sega,
school.
or at least like
Kamoshida.
whatever company
Published.
made it was under Sega. So I wonder if like people from Sega worked on both of these.
Explain it in a way
I mean,
that makes
they
sense.
Sega published both of these games, so
True, yeah.
I shouldn't have
I wonder,
expected a moron
and yet
today.
Sega's name isn't in like.
it is.
Is it? I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen
It's
it
on
in
the
like,
menu.
Oh, okay, it's
Yeah.
on the menu.
The only reason why I've ever looked to point it out is because
that?
someone posted a picture of a drawing they did of the menu, and
It must
they
be the
put
slaves
Sega on
down
it,
to
and I was
here.
like, this game's not made by Sega. And then
Yeah.
I saw on the game, it's like, oh, it's published by Sega. What the fuck?
There was a point in
real?
time where people were theorizing that Nintendo was going to
real.
pick up
We saw other
Atlas
guys held captive
after they,
yesterday.
I guess they had some financial trouble, or they went. I don't know if they went so far as bankrupt, but they were
Most
having
likely on
issues,
Kamoshida's orders.
which is a shame because they
Nothing out of the
make really
ordinary.
good games.
It's like that every day
Yeah.
here.
See, I don't know if I trust Nintendo with Atlas.
What's more,
I feel like they'd make it
He must have lost his
less.
temper quite a bit.
They'd
Adult.
ask more of them and be
They'd-
like, oh, make it more.
They'd be like,
family-friendly.
hey, can you just maybe cool it on a few things before we put this on only the Nintendo Switch?
I suppose you might be right.
Yeah.
Because, well,
would
Nintendo
be- it
picked
would
up
be on the
Bayonetta,
Nintendo
right?
Switch.
Oh, but no, doesn't Sega own Bayonetta too? Wow.
Yeah.
I guess Sega's like
Sega's kind
the
of a
less
saving
family-friendly Nintendo.
Yeah, Sega's kind of been a saving grace for as a
Dad
publishing
isn't going
company
to
for
open it,
games that want to be on certain consoles or continue forward.
Well, some
Still,
good
it seems
faith
you have your
regained.
reasons.
Yeah.
You fine folks at Sega.
I don't really have much faith. I love Nintendo as a company, but I just
It's
can't
more
accept
No,
the
they make
Switch
bad
yet.
business decisions.
Yeah, they make
Voices are
horrible
coming from?
business decisions. They're
Like,
a bunch of freaking ding dongs.
Their games are so good, but
It's like,
You want me to take
yeah, it's
you
like,
to
but
them?
you want to sell the games or do you just want to make one?
yeah.
Well, I guess I
We
could
made
guide
this
you there,
amazing game.
but only
Oh
if
yeah,
she comes with
and
us.
we were ready to show it to you, the gaming public, of the world. Here it is. Here's the game. Wow. Can we play it? Nope. Only if you pay $360 for one game.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I could guide you there, but only if he comes with us. All right, let's go. I don't have fucking time.
It's settled then.
Yes, a little behind the curtain action here. We've got a lot to
All right, let's
record
do this.
today,
Yeah.
and this video will hopefully actually be out
Today.
this Tuesday night. It should be, but I forget how long this portion of the game is. And I think this is one of the many tiptoes through the castle here. As there's a couple of these in the first few days as things happen, but
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're following you.
This way.
and I believe it's playing the King, Queen, and Slave song. I don't know if it's the other version or the another version it's called, or the regular one.
What?
'Cause I can't quite hear it, but they're both jams. Oh yeah, it's the another version. So this is a slick stealth theme.
Time to stand around. Who knows what a shadow
go.
might show up? Come on this way. All right.
I would give people the surprise video game glomp of death to this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you play games and they just, I can't take credit for that term. That's a zero punctuation term, but
How dare you?
you do all these in all these stealth games, the like instant kill move is like a hug from behind.
Yeah.
It calls it the surprise glomp of death. And
Okay, this
that's
is
what
just a
this game's all
tutorial.
about.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Basically.
Like the Persona series, and I'm sure we'll go into this a lot as we play this game or just in other content that we make. But the Persona series
What's
really
this guy
isn't.
weak to again?
He is weak to
Wind?
Wind, yes.
Okay.
So don't hit him with Eeha!
I won't.
Eeha! Oh yes, I believe you can direct Mona's, or he may give you the tutorial about how to direct him. Here
No,
pretty
you can't.
soon.
I can't do it yet. He's going to give me to me.
Okay.
I wouldn't. It's not like an option you turn on or off.
I actually did.
Okay.
Before, when I played it the first time, I was like, oh, I think I should be able to control him somehow. And then, like, 2 battles later, they told me how to turn it on and off,
Oh.
which is pretty funny.
I don't think you can use it until they tell you. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
We'll find out what happens.
to go
What was
in.
I saying? Oh yeah, the Persona games are kind of an anomaly in video games in my eyes, where each one has gotten like objectively better, and I feel like most series kind of they win some and they lose some in terms of sequels. Like some aspect is better and then some is weaker, but Persona,
Yeah.
it's
As long as we're talking direct
Direct
sequels,
sequels,
then
yes.
you're right about
The
Persona.
shadows probably won't come in here.
yeah. For the direct
Fuck you,
sequels to
Persona Q. I fucking hate Persona Q so much. It's such a shit game, and I think Atlas should just forget about it forever. I hate that game so much. But
I'll come back
lack
to
of
that for
distortion
sure.
here.
yeah,
The ruler's
Yeah,
control
but yeah,
over this
like
area
each
is weak.
Persona game, including 1 and the 2 duology, have gotten better with each one. Really, they've been chiseling
Now
at the
you
marble
understand?
until it's a fine statue.
This place is another
Like,
reality that the ruler's
3
heart
really shook up what it really made it
Kamoshida's
its own
reality?
series instead
Right.
of just like an
makes no
SMT
sense at
spin-off.
some games and series like end up doing that. I had an example off the top of my head, but well, I guess Slide 2 technically, because the first one
Slide
was
2
just
evolved
a
quite a bit.
platformer. And
Yeah.
then Slide 2 came out, and it's like, here's a new formula. And then Slide 3 was like, yeah, we'll do that again. And Slide 4 was like, yep, we're doing it again.
Nah.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized.
like, Persona 3 is a
Across
great
such
game.
palace.
But it has a lot of faults. I mean, all these games do, but and then Persona 4 is
This
just
happening
like
because he thinks the school is his own castle.
way better on top
So
of that,
it
but of
became
course
like
it has
this 'cause
P3
he
to
just
thank for a
thought
lot
of
of
it
what's
like
great
that?
about it. So it's not like, oh, this game's great now, so the last
Son
one
of a
was shit.
bitch.
It's like, man, these have evolved
really hate
and
this
each stage is
Kamoshida
nice.
guy.
It's like a Pokemon where each stage is like cute and then also a little bit more awesome each time.
Yeah.
Everything
And I
is
can't
that
think of a
asshole's fault.
Pokemon that perfectly encapsulates that. So let's just say Lapras.
Yeah,
And
when
then-
Lapras evolves.
And then you like the next evolution is
You
just
know-
Lapras again, but it's shiny.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't
That's
let
my
your
Why is there no
emotions get
baby
the better.
Lapras form?
That's my favorite
Makes-
Pokemon evolution.
That's my favorite too.
Lapras into Lapras.
His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
Yep.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts
just
according
accept
to how
it.
a ruler
He's-
pleases within his palace.
What Mona
A
should have
fool can turn
done
into a
is just
castle
put a
like this,
DVD
after all.
copy of Inception on the ground and been like,
In order to prevent such distortion,
this is
the
kind of
flame
what we're
must hold
going
the
for,
power
but not really.
Your appearance
That's
is a
that's probably
manifestation
the
of that.
closest compare.
It's
Like
the
if I had to
inner value
describe
that you hold within.
Persona 5 in an elevator to someone in 5 seconds, I'd be like, it's kind of like Inception.
I don't see that at all though. Like this is just because a palace is their cognition. You're like dreams, cognition.
No,
it's
it's
the same thing.
it's because cognition's the replicas of people. This is at the base superficial level, mind you,
Okay.
not the deeper intellectual level,
Okay.
because
I'm a
they're
human.
completely different
An
in that
honest-to-God
regard.
human.
But in the like, just so that someone who has no idea what this is could
This
get
is-
it,
well,
I would
it's because I
say that's
lost
not
my
the
true
worst
form,
way to
I
describe it.
think.
Okay. See, I just absolutely dislike Inception.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Just like comparing this game, which I absolutely love, to a movie that I absolutely
But I
dislike.
do know how to regain my
I'm like,
true form.
Don't
No,
do
yeah.
that.
The only things that are there are the
Reason why I snuck in here
cognition
is for a
/
preliminary
dream,
investigation
other
of those
world type
means.
connection, or
Mm-hmm.
world within people's minds.
Well, I ended up getting caught,
Treasures
though.
and taking them, making things change.
Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should
You know
hurry
what's
along.
seriously crazy,
I'll be
Ryuji?
counting on your
How someone at school let you get away with that outfit.
That
is not-
Well, yeah, and he dyes his hair blonde too.
That is unacceptable.
I brought this just in case.
You know what a
It's
weird
model
thing
gun,
I've
though, so it
noticed
only makes
is?
sounds.
This must be a cultural thing. In a lot of
But it looks totally real,
or
so
at
it'll
least two
fake
that I
out.
can think of,
Oh, I
like
brought some
anime
medicine,
movie
too. You know what they
adaptations,
say, providing is pretty something.
where like an anime became a
you were
movie.
planning
Any
this from the
character that
start.
was blonde or had their hair bleached did
Oh,
not have
fine.
that in the actual
If you're
movie.
ready to go, we'll
Really?
resume
Yeah,
our
like I wonder if
infiltration.
they just didn't want to do the wig or decided that was too cartoony.
Who knows?
Here, I have this gun.
I think I've seen this in a video game.
It was
before.
growing in the backyard. Would you believe it?
You think I should put it up to my head and pull the trigger? What? What fucking idiot would ever do that? I don't know.
Ryuji, that's the only way to test it.
So we,
Okay, here I go.
It's just like, could you imagine like the Persona 3 characters coming into the P5 world and like they shoot themselves with a gun? You're
God,
like,
yeah,
oh,
the
fuck.
evokers.
Yeah. P3 characters wouldn't live in this world.
No, yeah. You know how like, you know how good the writing is in these games in terms of their world building? In Persona 4 Arena, they didn't have to use the evokers anymore because it was like a different world that they were in. It's like not the Midnight Hour anymore, so we don't need the evokers. The Midnight Hour is all about like fear and stuff, and we were like conquering our fear by symbolically shooting ourselves. Holy shit, that game.
Man.
To summon our personas, but here it's just about accepting yourself, and I've accepted myself, so I can summon my persona.
Yeah.
And then it was only for like the super moves in that game where they did the evoker, which I think was like a aha. Now I combine both aspects, and I'm even stronger.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Oh, I forgot about these guys. I don't think I ever got them
Yeah, neither did I.
as persona. Like no fusion, no. Oh, their
Basically,
attack
what was
animation
just
is
explained
awesome.
while Kevin was blabbing on.
Yeah.
There's a security level, and we can't let it get to 100.
Finish it.
Or shit goes south real fast.
Yeah.
And I think that's just like how in each of the games there's a way that they limit your time within the dungeon so that you're like pressed to make the hard call. It's like, oh, do I try and trek onward, or do I head
Right.
out and then spend another day in the dungeon, which is a really great idea.
Yeah.
Very good way to balance the game.
Hey.
In Persona 3, it was kind of nasty because it was literally just, whoops, you spent too much time in there, so now you're
Oh, no.
tired. I love their over-the-top, like,
Yeah.
stealth animations. Like, they're not doing it right now, but Joker, like, deer in headlights when
Yeah.
he's against the boxes. So great. And what was I saying? In Persona 4, it was just, oh, you don't have, like, easy ways to restore your resource pool, so you're probably going to run out of steam. And in this, there's that, but also, if you fuck up the stealth, then shit's going to get really difficult.
Yeah, I fucked up the stealth a few times in this game before.
I've had my fair share of enemy ambushes.
Yeah, I get so pissed off when that happens.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes it can be a little wonky to hit them. Like, because you can only technically swing when you're within a certain range of them.
Be mindful.
So if you're not getting the ambush, which I think is a little more lenience in, like, distance, it can be kind of tough. So if you're swinging at them, they can probably take a swing at you as well.
Right. Focus on him,
All right,
Morgana.
I'll show you my weapon too.
All right. All right, thanks.
Man, he mashed that button.
Yeah. Morgana's so dead.
Never see it coming.
Thanks, mate. I didn't know you had healing this
Yeah.
early on.
Oh,
Thanks for healing me, the character that needs to literally live for this game to continue. Morgana.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I won't spoil, but I got into a battle recently.
Yeah.
That was pretty pivotal, and it was right at the start of it. The enemy used a move that enrages you. Now in this game, when you're enraged, you automatically attack, and your attack is way up and your defense is way down.
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, one of my allies cast a buff that triples your next attack damage. So I ran up to the guy.
Oh my gosh.
He reflected the damage back at me, and I did 2,000 damage to myself and game overed. It was so amazing, I couldn't be mad. I was like, this is the perfect storm of shit. And luckily, you could, like, restart that not too far away from where I was. So I was like, all right, whatever. I wish I was recording it because I had all the equipment hooked up. Gosh.
That's so
It-
funny.
It was hilarious.
that just sucks so much.
Because as soon as that happened, I was like, oh, it would suck if... And then I hear the, like, someone calling in a buff. And like, oh no, if it's attack up. But it was not attack up. It was triple attack. It was
Rest in
so
peace.
nasty. Yeah, that... 2,000 damage, for those who don't know, is like 5 times more health than you could probably ever have.
Oh yeah, I can't see anyone ever having that much health in this game.
No, yeah, that's enormous. Enemies for sure, but like player characters, no way.
Only one more.
Only one more. Let's go.
You got it, Morgana.
You know that? You ever see the angry video game nerd on the Virtual Boy? I hit my mic here.
I think we just need to stop the day. We need to just game over. You
Just
hit the
game over.
mic.
Just end the day right
I
now.
can't believe. Yeah, I've seen all of the AVGNs.
Okay.
Even though some of them I'm not a huge fan of, but some of them are pretty good.
Yeah, no. Some of I think some of his videos have informed. I think a lot of my creative endeavors, and then some of them I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But the Virtual Boy one, he did a update for. This is a couple of years ago, mind you, where he added the game Jack Brothers, which was like the one that he didn't have. And Jack Brothers is a game about Jack Frost,
Okay.
Jack-o'-lantern, and then like Skull Jack or something.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that these characters existed way back then. I thought they were more recent.
Show's over. Yeah. So like they're from something beforehand.
Yeah, Atlas must have made it,
Ah.
but
Going.
and that was probably before Jack Frost became their mascot. And I love the way they talk. Hello, hee ho.
Hello, hee-ho.
Now then.
In the game, you're doing great, by the way.
Thanks, yeah.
Doing very good.
I could be doing better,
This-
but I'm just preserving SP, I guess, because, like, sometimes I just don't have the weakness, and I'm like, well, what's the point of using spells if it's
Oh
not
no,
gonna do
absolutely. I
additional
do
damage?
the same thing. I think in this game in particular, I've found my main character to be running low on SP a lot.
Yeah, luckily I have an item that just restores a bunch of SP each turn. So anytime I'm not using SP in a turn, I just, like, automatically, like, boom.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. I don't think I ever got something like that. I got skills that recover SP.
You don't have the fucking item.
No, I don't think so. Maybe
It's
I.
100k. Okay.
Okay.
It's accessory.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get it from Takami or Taikami.
Oh,
or
the doctor.
You get it from the doctor.
Okay.
It's a good item.
I didn't.
Get it.
I haven't confidanted with her enough.
Okay.
She was one of the ones where I said, "Shit, man, I really want to do hers, but I
She's
have
one
all
of my
these other ones."
She's one of my favorites. She breaks my heart.
This is the one Persona game. Like, this is another place where this one is improved. I love
many
just
times
about
do I
every
have to tell you to keep
confidant
your
in this
voice
game.
down?
There are two that I'm like whatever on, but I don't hate. In Persona 3, I hated a couple of them, and in Persona 4 was like, most of them are all right. But in this one,
Yeah.
especially because there are more gameplay benefits tied to like
Yeah.
going up the confidant ranks, and it feels like you're creating this big team with all of them. I just love them all so much,
Yeah,
and
it's
I
cool.
feel bad that I probably won't be able to max them all in this first playthrough.
Yeah, same.
In a place like this?
I'm close though. My one goal is to get all the
Planning on taking these
playable
guys
characters
out of here?
maxed, and
nice.
I'm just about there.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make that. Yusuke hates me, so he never hangs out with me.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
no, poor
How
Yusuke.
stupid can you be?
What?
Now let's return to this scene of
So, you wanna know
atrocious
how-
violence.
You can sum up Persona 5 in one quote.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ryuji.
Everyone yells at him.
Yeah.
It does get a little grating after a while. I'm like, come on, he's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's so loud.
Oh, true.
He's just like-
he does yell a lot.
We are the Phantom Thieves. Ryuji, shut your fucking mouth.
You could say that these are
I wasn't being
extremely
now. I was like,
similar-looking dogs.
we're in. There's people around. Like that guy's literally arm's length and just looking at us now.
We're at the National Librarian Convention. They're going to take offense.
Yeah.
It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Something about the phrasing there is really great, but I can't think of a joke.
Them as slaves in
That
the
is
real world,
where it's
too.
shoved up his ass.
We're inside of this asshole's head. There's something there. Archer would knock this out of the park.
Members of the
freezing.
volleyball team.
Yeah.
The one.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me.
Those must be the
They're going through
dullest
similar
swords
shit
in
reality?
existence.
Oh, I thought they were getting hit by
I
brooms.
mean, this proves that Kamoshida
Oh, are they?
thinks of
Oh,
them as
you know,
slaves.
they might be.
Yeah.
Is that a broom head? I
Either
can't
it's
tell.
a broom or it's those
It
wooden
might be for
swords.
real.
Okay. Yeah, like
You know what
the
I'm talking-
training swords.
Yeah.
I heard
That like,
Kamoshida
if they hit you,
uses
they
physical
hurt a
punishment.
lot.
They're just
Yeah,
rumors,
yeah, because
but
it's got bamboo.
if they're
Yeah.
That
true,
shit, like,
wouldn't this be
snaps.
something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
Nope.
A navigation app?
How come I don't
That's
have
what
a
we used
cell
to come here.
phone?
What about yours?
So wait, he understands what a cell phone is, but not what I guess specifically a navigation app.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we
Well, that's
stand
just
around
proof
like
Morgana
this.
can get into
We need
the
to head
shadow,
back.
like the metaverse, without the navigation app.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
I thought this was going to be super important. So
Oh,
when I
remembering
first-
who they were?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
remembered all the numbers on their shirts.
Let's go.
And
That-
then
that's a good
And
idea.
then the next day when it didn't matter, I was like, "No, it's cool, game. Fuck you."
Yeah. There are times where you're like, oh shit, is it gonna go there? And then it doesn't.
This reminds
which is
me of the
okay.
Pokemon Stadium game.
Oh, with the Togepi's?
No, Rattata Run.
Oh yeah,
From the
there was the
first
Rattata
one.
one as well. Yes. I think
Yeah,
the Togepi was the second one.
Yeah, I didn't play much of. I already saw. I didn't play much of Stadium 2, even though it's regarded as better than the first
Hey!
one.
That I only really played the mini games that like at least within recent memory. Okay, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been spiked by a volleyball. It hurts enough. Being blasted through a cannon, he's just dead.
I have been hardcore like spiked in the face.
Oh, really?
What are your thoughts?
I realized afterwards how you're supposed to block is you're not supposed to put your head above the net when you jump. You just want your hands to be up there.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, but I got hit in like it didn't hurt so much as I was like surprised. So I think I got kind of lucky with how it hit me.
Good.
But I was like sort of shocked and then realized, oh shit, that could have been my glasses, and then was mad at myself. So I turned around and everyone was like looking because they're like, oh shit, is he okay? And then I punched the ground because I was really mad. I was like, I could have fucking broke my glasses. What am I doing? And then I turned around and everyone's like,
Yeah,
shocked.
Way to make a fucking scene, dude.
I was like, well, oh well, I got the initial anger out, and then I just compensated by laughing way too hard. Which is what I do in a lot of stressful situations.
If I had been there for that, I would have been very scared of you, as opposed to feeling safe around you.
Good.
Have you ever had someone go up to you and be like, wow, you scare me?
No, that's never happened with me.
That happens to me sometimes.
Oh yeah?
You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle.
Oh yeah? Just totally not surprised tone. Oh yeah, does that really happen to you, Dan? People really like freaked out by you sometimes? Like, yeah, dude. Wow. Wow, really?
No, in all honesty, I could see people getting frightened of you when you're in a certain state, not when you're just like Dan
I'm very
mode.
yeah, when I'm casual, like I'm pretty quiet, but like when I'm excitable, there's it depends on what made me excitable. Was it something that was like anger or someone being treated unfairly?
What the hell are you
I'm
getting
very
at?
scary in a threatening way. If it's like something like really awesome happened, I'm scary and I'm like, hey man, you should calm down, man.
Oh, I can only
Funny,
imagine
Dan.
the
That sounds
pain
like
the
traits
others
that I would
drag
ascribe
with
to
you.
someone who's a phantom thief. Got something you want to tell us? Your secret's safe with me and the internet.
Sorry, I'm looking at the three options that virtually do the same exact thing.
Hey, Dan, you
Phantom
wanna-
thieves, ... question mark, select. Violence.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all.
Yeah,
He
that sounds like
betrayed his
me,
teammates
like
and
in real
crushed
life.
their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
So if, Kevin,
Yeah.
in the future,
Yeah.
obviously not this week because
Okay,
we're
not
shit
this
out
week.
of time, but next time we go to a convention, Thomas needs to come with.
Come along
Yes.
And we all need to be
and
one of
you're
the
now going to
Persona
end
Pro
up
tags.
dead.
Thomas P3, you P4,
Oh,
and
shit.
you P5.
That'd be awesome.
Right?
Go.
Wouldn't that be
Kill
really
them
cool?
all.
Yeah.
Don't sully my castle with garbage.
Yeah. Kill me.
I think if I were anyone in the P3 through 5 games, I would I think from the traits that have been
Yuji, move!
that I ascribe to Yu Narukami and sort of his characterization in like the anime and stuff, I think I would probably be him.
Yeah, I would definitely
Him or
be,
Yusuke or Yosuke.
I'd definitely be this pro tag out of the pro tags.
You think so?
That 100%.
I can see it.
This is the fight we're
Your
supposed to
health.
lose.
When you get some breathing room, heal!
No, you got this one.
Like,
Have some faith in
Morgana
yourself.
almost knocked down. Don't have anything that, like just fucking die.
There's more
Oh no, this is bad. Like, if you heal, it keeps going.
failure!
Like, why would elongate it? Oh no!
Oh no.
If only Ryuji wasn't so useless! Gosh, Ryuji, you're just gonna watch us die? Come on, Ryuji, do something!
Are you just gonna run? Because apparently you're so good at that. Oh, they got the good animation
I bet
back.
you simply came here on a whim. and
I always
ended up
kind of like
this,
shifted
isn't
my
that
seat a bit when I see the good animation and
Yeah.
like camera angles return, because you know shit's gonna get real.
Oh,
Getting
definitely.
How dare you raise your hand at me?
His hands are...
I had a question. You're a
Though it was
teacher.
only temporary. Have you
don't you do your
forgotten
fucking
my
job?
kindness in supervising track practice?
wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Yeah, but you're just a coach. You're not gonna actually be running. So what gold medal are you gonna get? You fucking idiots.
That coach who got fired was hopeless too.
And we give you
Not
Coach
opposed
of
to
the
a
Year
sound
award.
writer.
Here's
I
the
would've
platinum
settled it
medal.
with only
It's better than the
breaking
gold
stars.
ones that the athletes get. Also, it comes with double money and loose women.
Other leg too.
Yeah, everything Kamoshito needs.
Skull will call it self-defense anyway.
Do you have a free, like,
Am I gonna
blanket
lose
with a
again?
heart pattern? Do we?
Can I not run
Can you
anymore?
make it into a like a
Track
king
team's
like
gone cheap
cloak?
'cause of this asshole.
And can you get me a
So
pink
that's
speedo,
why.
please?
Pink Speedo? We don't have any other colors.
Or next.
Say no more, my man.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
True.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
And that's the end of Persona 5 day by day.
That's
what you
what a sad story. I really
Yeah.
expected more out of this
Can't
game.
believe I spent $80 on this for the special edition where you just die on the date 4/12.
I like how they fooled you by making an entire soundtrack and that doesn't appear in the game at all.
Stop looking down on me with that.
I should have known track 17 was called The Game Is Over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. The good animation.
made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The
Oh, yeah.
exists within desires it thus.
He's perfect to have Captain Kid. Like, literally. Ryuji's such a pirate.
There's no turning back.
Yeah.
The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
Fuck yeah.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Oh, man. So cool.
Yeah, his persona is awesome.
It's just like a giant set piece.
One of my favorites in the entire series.
What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback.
So I don't know about the other, like,
Yo,
just like,
I'm ready.
main characters
Bring
and
it!
our party members in the other Persona games, but I'm very much like Ryuji. Like, pro tags aside,
Uh-huh.
Ryuji would probably be my go-to non-pro tag.
Away, Captain Kid!
He's... Yeah, I think in
just-
terms of... Let's see.
He's just very over the top, and I get that.
Oh, yeah. He has some of the best, like, voice quotes in battle.
Oh yeah,
I
I can't not have him in my party because I just love hearing him.
I have on my iPod a clip where he does an attack and he says, "Let's go, Captain!" Like, oh,
Let's do this, Captain.
aye, sir.
Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of its beauty here for a moment.
Persona!
Just like, ugh.
Yeah,
Captain Kid!
he gives it 110%.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
So let's just. Oh yeah, I'm out of ammo.
Yeah,
but
out of
that-
ammo.
People with armor are resistant to gunshots, anyways.
Typically, yes.
They're resistant to this. This is a boss battle, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit regularly for now. That did
Yes,
alright.
I believe I think
These
the
guys,
goats.
these guys are weak against the lightning. This guy might be weak against wind.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it's okay.
He
He's the
doesn't-
boss anyways.
He doesn't
so-
seem like he has a
Rip.
ton of health. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck? If
Yeah.
he goes for the main pro... Okay, I was gonna say, if they just, like, targeted the main pro tag, that'd be it.
Hard mode is looking
GG.
pretty gross right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot nicer on normal mode. And then I guess I'll just do additional damage to
Nah,
this guy.
kill one of the things if you can.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, try and get that one, because they'll get back up.
Right, that's right.
Nice clutch. So now they don't have 3 attacks on the board.
Go down!
Yeehaw!
Oh no, he's also resistant. Oh, well, heal up, bud. Someone's
All right,
got.
hopefully they hit Ryuji.
Yeah, go for Ryuji, please.
Okay. Oh, that's super clutch. Oh,
fuck
yeah,
outta
that
here.
could have been death, actually,
Yeah.
if they both hit you.
Captain Kid. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so
fuck that one.
now I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Nah, oh, well, no, you've got
Well, yeah,
other
because
attacks,
I can
that's
just
right.
watch.
Yeah, you can just attack him now. That works. Nice.
Okay. Now comes. I can't kill him in this turn, so I'm gonna heal up
Yeah.
my main guy again. So I'm not. So I don't game over.
I looked at the name and I was like, Ryotaro, wait, that's my file's name. Ooh, so many dodges, all right.
Hard mode, more like gets you hard mode. We take those.
Nice.
Easy.
And that is Eligor, I believe.
Of the glorious King
Yeah, it's Eligor.
So why?
I always like in this game where you
Just
see
proves
the
that
like the
Kamoshida
sub bosses
ain't anything
as
special.
the personas you can get later.
Oh yeah. Please give me my 1 billion EXP. So I think you get less experience in the higher difficulties.
Really? Is that the way they do it?
I don't know.
That's kind of gross if so.
I think that might be it because one of our friends is playing through Persona on hard, and we were at the same point at some point, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, what level are you?" And she was like, "No, I think you get more EXP because." I was thinking because I know a lot of people who are playing through this right now, and one was playing it on the
So,
easiest
Ryuji had the
difficulty,
potential
Uh-huh.
too.
and I was like, "Why play?" And then you
I guess
and
if
me
you
are
just want the story.
yeah, with no fun.
Yeah, it's
then-
it's a lot of story.
Yeah. And then
Even if you apologize
you and me
now,
are playing it on normal. I'm
ain't
sure Thomas is
forgiving
playing it
you.
on normal as well.
He's on hard,
Okay.
but he hasn't played like anything.
Okay.
I
And
told you
then
that this
our
is
friend
my
Julia is
castle.
playing it on hard, and I mixed
Seems
them up. You get
still
way
don't
less
understand.
experience in, I think, the safe mode.
Okay.
Because obviously you don't need it.
Yeah.
What?
Takamaki, when did you get the Metaverse app?
There was a sale on the Google Play Store.
Beautiful girl.
And then I showed up here in this Meowvelous outfit.
What's going on?
I'm so jealous. Something seems off.
Now that you mention it,
Something seems
why
off.
is she
I
even
think it's
here?
her clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, let go of her, you perv!
It's just
How many times
it's
must
just
I tell
really
you until you
creepy to think
understand?
about.
Yeah, that this is how he thinks of one of his
castle.
students.
Yeah.
A place in
Gross.
which I could do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki,
Hey, not everyone
say
loves
something.
you. Well, that was Ryuji. That was like he just
seems
proved his
that
point
girl
on us being
isn't
slow.
She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised.
Are you jealous? No, I didn't pick that option.
No, I can imagine more naked girls actually.
Yeah. Why did you just imagine one, you idiot?
Clean them up,
Oh!
peasants.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before
Scram.
we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Yeah. We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Yeah.
What a weird thing for Morgana to say.
We'll expose what you
Thank
really
God.
are, no
What
matter
God?
You better
Yeah,
be
what?
ready for us.
The great god of Persia?
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here.
Well, there's gods in this world.
Oh, there are.
So
Yeah.
there's a shrine you can
If you don't
visit.
care about your
Yes,
life,
there's the traditional like religions of our world, and then there's secret actual gods running around.
In like Persona.
Yeah.
I don't remember changing into this.
Delicious H2O.
Hell, it's much better than your magician-looking one.
Hey, leave me alone.
Magician?
Yeah.
Quiet.
I guess he could be a magician.
Yeah, well, I kind of see it now that you
What's
point it
going
out.
on?
Way to ruin the outfit.
Yeah, I guess so.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes
I gotta
a
say, the
palace's
red
ruler and
glove
becomes
is
a threat
for
to
the
them, this
for the pro
happens.
tag. Really bring the outfit together.
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
definitely.
From being
I
affected by
I don't know
Nice
what
of
it
you
is.
to point it out when we cannot see his
Yes.
red gloves because they're in.
He just
a
hit
pocket.
them. This is the thing, right? If he just had like black gloves, I'd be like, oh, wow,
It's
cool
the
outfit.
devil
But that
that
red
slumbers within.
really,
Not that you'll get it.
I don't know. It's got a little spark to it.
Then stop
yeah, I
like
asking
it.
questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Right?
What a nice motto for life.
So,
Don't
like,
ask questions, just go with it.
that's how I learned programming and math easier.
I said
Like,
to
but
be
why do I do
quiet.
this? I'm just like, nope. You just do it this way, and then boom, I'm like, huh, I got it now.
We're so screwed with
Well,
Kamoshida
say
at the real
it's helpful.
Yeah.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot.
For being an idiot.
Relax. The Kamoshida
Wow,
in
that's
reality
genius
can't
for being
possibly know
dumb.
about what happened. A shadow
Did
is
you
the
know
true
we
self
breathe
that is
air?
suppressed.
Astute
one's personality,
observation,
they don't-
Ryuji.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution?
Well, when you really think,
There you have
talk
it.
about it, yeah.
All right. Now that we know that,
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
Yeah.
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Fuck off. You got your ass knocked out before me.
Yeah.
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
whoa, hold up. What is going on in our
Mementos? Hey, we don't need any mints, all right?
back? You never said anything about helping you
Speak
out.
for yourself. He like starts inching away.
Are you
someone
not
been
going to
eating
repay
tuna
the
today?
hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Maybe you should have asked first. I
so-
never promised.
That's so cute.
I wasn't lying.
This little cat
because
came
I'm
up
not
to me
human?
and was like,
I'm like a cat?
"Hey,
Is
Look at
that
him
why you're
breeding
making a
race
fool of
into
me?
this. Because I'm not human? Because I'm a cat?
no, that's not.
No.
We're busy."
Yeah.
Got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory?
And that was the end of the game.
Hell no!
Da-da-da-da.
Dan, the credits were about to roll. They would have gotten it. Come now.
Morgana's looking ass. When I,
Returned to the real world.
when this distortion happens on the screen, I just love looking at how stupid everyone looks with distortion on.
There are some that are pretty
Oh
funny.
yeah, we'll see a few.
Yeah.
And I'll be sure to point them out because they're bad.
Yeah, they are
Now
funny.
you hope.
I think the coolest like enter the other world
I'm
sequence is
exhausted even though I
Persona
used to keep
4
track.
with the like weird box things that
Damn.
they fall
If what we
through.
saw was for real. This
Oh,
is
you mean
gonna be
TVs?
Yes, yes, it's
The weird box
totally
things.
remember the
Let this
faces
be
of the
known,
guys
internet, that
Dad.
Kevin
Like
doesn't know
slaves.
what a TV is.
I went
He
to the
thinks they're-
store and I said I need an electronic
confess up to
video
physical
box,
abuse.
please. And they said,
Kamoshida
"Oh, you mean
will
those
be
square
dead."
things?" And here we have in my house a Samsung
Yeah,
square thing.
It's more like a rectangle.
All right, well,
So,
all
Want to help me look for those guys?
all
or
rectangles
any
are-
witnesses?
no, all squares are rectang. My knowledge isn't high enough. I don't remember. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares, or it's the other way around.
I think it's
I'm always in a very
the other
poor
way
mental
around.
state. Yeah.
Thinking of
Definitely.
laying low
I'm,
'cause you got
I'm always in a
record.
poor mental state when we
God
play
only
these
knows.
things. My
Totally got you pegged as a criminal.
what little other intelligence there is goes out the window.
How'd that happen, huh?
She'd opened his damn.
Oh yeah.
Does he need a memento
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
for his mouth?
It doesn't matter if it's
Yeah,
a
make it
spoon
not
or a
smell
club.
bad. 'Cause
it's spewing
That
so much
asshole
shit
just
from
it.
doesn't
Open.
agree
His
with.
face is basically a talking asshole.
Me.
Wait. Head
I won't
up,
take
ass,
anything I say
asshole's
serious.
head up.
Still,
No.
You're onto
Rumors
something.
about him
There's
getting
almost a
physically
funny
back to
callback
seeing
there to
Kamoshida's
something we
distorted heart
couldn't be
beating
funny
person.
about because we weren't funny enough.
Wait,
Oh well.
I'm counting on you.
I'm really here. I got a joke for that.
Okay, what you got?
Kamoshida's head so far up his ass
Yeah.
that it's easy to mistake the two of them. So he just walks around with his pants open and his head covered. So that way people are like, "Hey, Kamoshida," and they just talk directly to his ass. 'Cause fuck him.
It's like, how are you?
Kamoshida, just talking like regular.
Did
Acting
you
as
need
a
a
phantom
you need
thief
a
would have
breath
been
mint?
more efficient alone. You could have
We're just
gone
gonna go
about
ahead
it
and
that
shove this
way.
mementos up your ass. Nice and fresh.
However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
Well, duh.
Am I wrong?
So let me get
is
this
this
straight.
the first
You-
one? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Yep.
It shall become the wings of
I think this
rebellion
is-
that breaketh thy
I think this
chains
is
of captivity.
Justine saying
With
this.
the birth of the
Because I think
chariot
Caroline would be
persona,
like,
I
I'm
have
thou,
obtained the
you
winds of
fucking
blessing
idiot.
that shall lead to freedom
Thou has
and
acquired a new
power.
vow. Don't get excited, or I'll break you.
It's not like I like you or anything. I feel like you might
I
like
don't.
me.
She does have that like little girl thing where it's
Yep.
like,
Haven't
I'm
eaten
gonna
anything. It'd be weird splitting off
hit you
now.
because I like you.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Yeah. I killed the guy. Did you? Nah, I just pushed him. And that's why I got suspended.
What?
What?
The hell,
That's so
man?
stupid.
How much shittier can that asshole get?
I'm still eating.
My. So you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Perfect delivery. And that's not even me being sarcastic.
Oh yeah, it takes a
we might be more alike
refined
than I
artist
originally
to
thought.
do a good talking while eating take. You want to know the best of that? L from Death Note.
Oh,
Whoever voiced him, he was good.
I mean,
I don't know why I remember that specifically, but I remember him being good at that. Maybe because he was eating all the time.
Yeah, he
Like we
definitely
don't
was.
belong. I did something stupid at school before too.
Are you saying what I did was stupid?
The place you're living now.
So,
is in
if you look at the main pro tag right now,
Yeah.
okay, this is gonna forever ruin the way you're gonna look at the main pro tag. So
Okay.
you can see his eyes are blinking.
I'm ready to.
To me,
Oh, yeah.
his eyes are closed, and they're like the upper half circle of the eye, and he's just looking and like smiling at Ryuji. That's exactly how forever this whole game I've looked
Oh,
at him.
really?
Yeah. So it's like, because I can't see his eye.
Yeah, he's
So,
got the
like,
hair.
Yeah, so it looks like he just has his eyes closed in the anime fashion and is smiling, and it's just an upper circle as an eye.
Oh, I just see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like, I think it's a bit of his hair comes on for
It's
the
rush
like
hour
the
on
other part.
subways. I suggest you kill some time before
That's
the
so
ride.
cute.
Right?
That's funny.
Forever and always. It's the only way I can see
Oh
this
wow,
guy.
now I can't unsee it
Yep,
either.
you're welcome.
While you were talking, I was like,
man.
no,
You
I,
barely
I'm
touched your
not
food.
getting it, but now I do. It's okay. You want me to ruin you back?
Please,
All right.
please don't, please don't, please don't, please
Okay,
don't, please
never
don't,
mind.
please don't.
Because it has
really
to do with
bad.
Ryuji.
Don't ruin him.
All right, I won't.
Okay, go ahead, tell me.
Okay. You can't see it now, but when we get back to the metaverse and he gets his outfit back on, try and look
Let me
at the
do
upper
it. I gotta
teeth
thank
of the
you for
skull
helping.
mask, which is like the bottom of the mask.
Anyways,
All I see it
I got
as,
your
especially
back
from
and
the
you got mine
side,
from
is a
tomorrow on.
mustache. A big bushy mustache.
I noticed that one time and chose to ignore it for the
As
rest
long
of the
as we
time.
do something about
All right,
Kamoshida,
good.
I'm sure we'll both
I've been
feel
having a
better
hard.
about being
It
in
makes Ryuji look 50 years older.
school. Oh yeah. Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Oh yeah, it's the same as my number, you fucking idiot.
Yes, you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
Yeah,
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh?
yeah.
Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me
Can you
wanna
believe
gag.
he's sponsoring his own team sport?
But thanks to that, we got
What a
no classes in
fucking
the
asshole.
afternoon.
How
Walk
dare
around
he
unnoticed.
care about the team?
Hello, Kamoshida,
Well,
captain
I
of
guess
the
we can work out
volleyball
the details
team.
tomorrow.
And I support the volleyball team. What the fuck, asshole?
Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Yay or nay to ginger, Dan?
I like ginger ale.
All right. That's good to know too.
I don't think I've had ginger.
You know, the first time I had ginger, it came on a plate with like the wasabi, as it always comes with. And I was with a
Downtrodden
friend.
girl's very pretty.
She
but
is
anyways,
very
continue.
I've
pretty.
been sleeping well lately. Whenever I
Ponytail.
close my eyes,
I don't know what it is. Ponytails
I
in
keep
like
thinking
animated
about too many
things
things.
always end up looking really, really adorable.
I think that
And in real life too. But
I think, yes, in real life, I think ponytails are super hot. If you're a
think
girl
I'm
and you have a
with you there.
ponytail,
Coming up
I'm
soon.
just like,
So I keep thinking.
whoa. Hey there.
I think I think it's because it has that movie quality of like you have the thing where they walk through the door and pull the scrunchie off and then whoosh it turns into like
I mean, they
long hair
can
too.
do
It's
it.
like like Transformers of hair.
I know that it doesn't take that much effort to put your hair up into a ponytail, and additionally, like, just sometimes putting effort into not having effort in your hair is just kind of its own look that looks really good.
I think the protagonist of this game is a good example of that.
Ponytails are like the ripped jeans of the fashion. You know what I mean? We're like,
I think I get what you're saying.
yeah, because ripped jeans right now, they're called, I think, like disaster jeans.
Disaster jeans.
Or what?
Huh?
That's some term.
Okay.
They're like really in right now.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
And like they
cool
look,
name.
they look, I guess, like a mess. I don't know.
You're a disaster.
I'm losing the point. All I wanted to say was ponytails are really hot, and more girls should have ponytails.
Work harder than anyone else.
And then I'm gonna start a campaign run on the fact that
Yeah.
if you wear a ponytail,
all I
I'll give you a
have
big
after
hug and
all.
kiss on cheek.
More importantly, was
I
that
think,
injury okay?
see, now what I want to see,
really
just to
swole.
see like how it would work. So you know Sombra, right? She's got, I don't know what to call
No,
it,
it's nothing.
the
It's not.
half shave, half
Especially since
long
She has a
hair.
half shave and a braid going into her half shave.
Yeah. So she takes it a little bit to the next level.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what is the level beyond that? Now this is pushing the lines here. This is
man, I don't know,
this is
man.
the fashion expert coming up to the mic and saying, "I don't know fashion." You know,
Told me to get
you have that haircut,
Okay.
but with the long half of the hair,
does he
you
want?
make that into a ponytail. How does it look? I think it would look very weird, but I want to
Yeah.
see it.
I want to see it too, but I just, at the same time, I feel like science has gone too far. You know what else? Shiho is also very attractive.
Yeah.
She's a dark-skinned anime girl a little bit. Just a small
Definitely
amount.
more so than the
Darker
other
skin,
people,
yeah.
I think.
She has like a perma blush face. Well, on her model at least. But
Oh,
on her like anime on the left, she's definitely darker skin.
Yeah, on the portrait.
And then like you
I
put
read it
Anne
to
there,
me
it's like,
when I
oh my
was
god, a
freaking out or
ghost!
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because she's part white.
Well.
She's
I
part
better go.
white.
That's what it is.
I know it is, but I just love how you said that.
Anyone who is like white or part white in like anime and stuff is always
The
blonde hair, blue
whitest-
eyes. Yeah, they're like
whitest
the
person alive.
whitest person ever.
I'm half white, but you're more white than me.
Yeah. I think it's like in her confidant thing. She's a quarter American, which I
Yeah.
thought when they first like announced the character, they said she was like a quarter Latino. I was like, oh shoot, that's really out there for Japan, huh? Take it you actually went to school.
As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine.
Now
So
listen up.
keep going to school, okay?
We're adding a new item to the menu. It's called Jelly Jiggler Curry. It's curry with jelly. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a meal for
look at Ryuji
troublemakers.
sliding into my DM. Can you see this?
Yeah, I decided to
Can
go.
you see this? Nope, I don't see the dick pic.
Nope.
You so can. It's pretty small, Ryuji.
He's so earnest about that response.
yeah.
He's not like, wow, clever. He's
I'm
just
gonna
like,
be counting
no,
on
you can
tomorrow,
see
okay?
it.
Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who have been getting abused. You and me. Getting absurd. Getting turned. Dude, I'm gonna get so absurd tonight.
Then you're going to start a trend.
Oh, no.
Fuck this newspaper. I don't know why that animation really resonated with me. Just, fuck this newspaper. I'll have customers tell me what's up and then be like,
Oh, man. Well, tomorrow is Wednesday.
what? When is it the day?
That thing on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. Well, we ended up at that weird place when we used the Snap app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted
That's
it once.
creepy.
I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on it somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. Not really, but with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's going to depend on how I use it. But first, we got to find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me.
Wow, even he labels you. I thought we were punks together.
I just feel, I just feel very judged right now.
It is very judgmental.
It's just gonna be very difficult for me to sleep tonight because.
Well, I hope you all have a good sleep, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Never mind. Gotcha. I didn't totally forget that was happening.
It's time to see Daddy Igor.
Daddy Igor.
You know, at work, some people have started calling me Daddy, and I say, please don't call me Daddy.
It's a weird thing for anyone to call people unless there's a familial relation.
I get called Daddy quite a bit. I prefer a papi.
I thought about resuming.
To be 100% honest, whenever they call me Daddy, I'm like, can you just not? And they're like, how about Poppy? I'm like, that's fine.
There's some distance for that one, right?
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
Thanks, Igor. I'm glad you like me.
I wonder what he would like say if he did the other one. Don't be crazy. He's like, well, you're gonna have a hard time with what's coming next.
Yeah. No, the twins probably would have shocked the cage.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
Haven't you?
Be thankful that you have a toilet, inmate.
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with
I do
others
not
is an
care
important
about his
foundation
stupid
for
name.
your
Just fucking become greater friends with him. All right.
I always love it because it's like
I am not advising the formation
it's supposed to be about
superficial
you getting stronger
relationships.
through like natural bonds and becoming friends, but
Yeah.
Igor's always like, if you don't make friends with these people, you're going to fucking die.
It's true, but then he also adds this in. Don't make it superficial. It's like, well, if you never told me that I needed like their power through friendship, it wouldn't become superficial.
Yeah.
By morals or faith, lend you their
Every
strength.
person in relation
In
is
other
just a
words,
farm
they
for
are
more
bonds
power.
with those who
I feel
have
like I've heard that somewhere before,
places to
Kevin.
belong.
Plug.
I know, I'm so clever.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Yeah, okay.
Personas are the strength of heart.
Thanks,
The stronger
Justine.
the bonds that surround you.
As I
the more
remember,
power your
Justine
personas
is just
There are countless people
level-headed.
in this game on
Caroline don't care.
You doesn't.
She
You
gonna
better wrap
whack
that noggin
you
of
with
yours
that
and
stick.
get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
You got it.
You know, Caroline.
Confidants.
Did I men-
Your friendship.
Never mind. I think I mentioned that before, so
Indeed,
I'll forego
you should
that.
be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Igor,
We have a deal then.
I'm glad to call you my friend. I feel like Igor has high expectations of me. I should
I
become his
am
friend.
thou.
This is the first game
Thou
where
art I. Thou
you're
hast
actually
acquired
social
a new
or
vow.
confidanting with because they're
It
they're
shall
actually
become the
different
wings of
with
rebellion that
Igor
breaketh thy
directly.
chains of
And he's the
captivity.
fool.
Yeah.
With
So
the
it's very
birth of the
interesting.
full
So,
persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that
people
shall
can
lead to
have
freedom
like
and new power.
birthday tarot cards, right?
Is it
And
like astrological type
It's
of
just
thing?
like a
yeah?
fun birthday thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you're the chariot and I'm the hangman. It's
okay.
because I don't want to explain how to do it. It's too boring to explain.
Oh, okay.
But
it has something to do with when you're born.
The fact of the fact of
Okay.
the matter is, Fool's Major Arcana, it's 0.
Yeah.
It is impossible for
you will
anyone to
understand
have the
all
Fool
in time.
Arcana as their
Continue
birthday card
devoting
unless
yourself
they
to
were
your
existing
rehabilitation.
before time.
Really?
Just throwing that out there.
That's really interesting.
So that means Igor, if they were based off of their birthday cards, would mean he was here from the beginning of
Now
time,
this
since
conversation's
000.
over.
makes
Get
sense with
lost,
him,
inmate.
I suppose. Ding 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 ding. Bye.